Hit it!
Hey guys, Ashley here. Welcome back to another episode of Pain to Power. Last week I made a video called Stop Wars about the importance of us stopping the war within so that we can really be effective in the lives of others. So today I thought it would be really appropriate to share with you some ways to practice self-love. Because I know how important the journey to self-love is, and I also know how difficult it can be. So many of us are so hard on ourselves. We're so freaking hard on ourselves. And the way society is built up, it doesn't make it any easier. And so I really just wanted to illustrate the importance of loving yourself now, how to love yourself now. Because I think so many of us are, even if we love ourselves, we don't have that unconditional love towards ourselves. We feel that people don't understand who we really are and our dirty little secrets of how, maybe we're not as perfect as people think, or maybe we're not as good as we want to be, or maybe we have standards for ourselves that we can't even measure up to. And we feel like self-love is something that's going to come when we attain something, when we become a certain size, when we have the perfect house, the perfect car, the perfect family, the perfect job, when we have a certain amount of income, when we attain this unattainable perfection that so many of us are seeking. And I know, because I myself, I didn't love myself for so many years, and it's still a daily practice. I still have to remind myself, to put down that measuring stick, to stop comparing myself to other people. And so that's really one tool that I want to give to you today is, put down the freaking measuring stick. Whatever you're measuring yourself up against, put it down. Stop measuring your success and the amount you love yourself by how much you weigh, the color of your hair, your age, in comparison to other people. Stop measuring yourself from a future idea of success. Love yourself now. Which is bringing me to my second point. Change your idea of success. Reframe what it is to be successful. Because as cheesy as it sounds, all we have is right now. The past is history, and the future is a mystery. We don't know what's going to happen. And so much about becoming successful, so many people look back and say, it was the journey that I truly avoid. Those are the good old days, or that I truly appreciate. Oh, those were the good old days, when I used to be eating out of a can. And I've been there, when I used to have barely any money, but I was struggling for my dream. I had something that I was fighting for, and there was really something I believed in. And if we can appreciate that now, if we can appreciate the success we have on a daily basis, and not just the success that comes with a career success or any sort of success that comes from outside of us, but success in ourselves. And yes, appreciating the successes on the days when we feel down and we manage to get out of bed, that's a success. Because I know, I've struggled with depression for so many years, and sometimes it can be a struggle to want to feed yourself. Sometimes it's a struggle to get out of bed. Sometimes it's a struggle just to want to look towards the light. And so appreciate that success. Give yourself appreciation for all of those moments that you triumph over any obstacle. And that can be an obstacle within your own mind, within your own self. Reevaluate your successes on a daily basis and give yourself appreciation. When your head hits the pillow at the end of the night, instead of going back with the woulda, coulda, shouldas, go back with the I love myself because of. I'm proud of myself because of. So redefine your level of success. The next point, dare to dream. Keep your dreams alive. There's nothing more beautiful and lovable than seeing someone really strive for their dreams, who keeps that childlike sense of wonder and love for themselves, enough to believe in the power of their dreams, enough to see the possibility in the future that is not yet written, and enjoying that possibility now. Yes, it can be a struggle when we're fighting for our dreams, but the beauty of having something to fight for is something worth loving ourselves for and honoring ourselves for and giving ourselves that permission to have that childlike wonder. And don't take that away from us because we're getting older, or because we didn't achieve something once, then we give up on everything. Keep that lightness in your heart. And the next one I want to say is forgiveness. Forgive yourself, forgive others, and ask for forgiveness. We put so much emphasis on forgiving other people, but how often do we ask for forgiveness? How often do we stand in our truth and say, I'm sorry, I'm not perfect and I made a mistake. Can you please forgive me? And forgiving others, releasing yourself from the burden of blame, releasing yourself from whatever it is that's happened to you, and try and say a prayer for that other person. Even if that prayer is, may you never hurt anyone else the way you've hurt me. May you be free of the hatred that caused you to hurt me in such a way. But there's nothing heavier than dragging around the burden of blame. And it weighs you down, and it tears you down, and it breaks you down. And that weight, that darkness that we carry around, makes it hard for us to see the light within, makes it hard for us to feel that light within. And my last and final point, because I'm going to try and keep it short today, I'm at I think about 6 minutes now, which is a miracle because normally I can't stop talking. So the last point is give love to another. Give love to the teller at the store. Put down your phone. Stop text messaging. Get off the phone. Be present with that person. Give them as much love as you can. Give love to the person passing you on the street who you don't know, but you know that a smile could make their day. Give love to the people in your life because they too are struggling with stuff and they need love. We all need to hear it. And so often I know with myself, it's easy for me to think people know I love them because I love them so much. But we can forget to say it. We can forget to say how much we love and appreciate people. And anything that you want to hear from another person about yourself, give that to someone else. Because there is nothing that makes you feel more beautiful and in love with yourself than seeing how much love you've given to another person, than seeing how much you've made another person's day, than walking away. You know, when you smile at someone on the street, and sometimes I do that, I kind of look back and I say, are they still smiling at the next person? And like often they are. And then the next person smiles. And you can just feel that even that small act can be a contagious chain. And you could really be the light in someone's day. And when you put your head down on your pillow at the end of the night, at the end of the day, and you're looking back on all of your successes, and even if you have a hard time appreciating yourself, see how much love you brought into the world. And that will lift your heart and that will make your spirit soar. And I hope this is really of service to you. And if you haven't yet watched my other video, the Stop Wars video about the war within, I really recommend you do so. It's a really nice compliment with this one. And I think, you know, it's something that we all want. And I think if we give ourselves permission to love ourselves for our scars and our flaws and our perfectly imperfect imperfections, then we liberate other people to be themselves and to love themselves. It all starts with us. So thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate every single one of you who have liked and commented on my previous videos. I absolutely love hearing from you. I love hearing your stories, and I know other people do too. The power of our story can help heal others. So just thank you for sharing, and thank you for being on this journey with me, and thank you for teaching me. So we'll see you next Thursday for another episode of Pain to Power. And in the meantime, I wish you a day full of love and an open heart. Just keep that heart open. Don't let experiences that have closed your mind and heart, keep them closed. Keep your heart open to yourself and to other people. Have an amazing day ahead, guys, and we'll see you next Thursday. Bye. Bye. Have a good day. Have a good day. Bye. Bring the love and smile at a stranger. Just do it. Even if you look crazy, they're going to love it. Bye.
Hit it!